The Des Moines Register really knows how to get a bunch of news out of their poll. They released a little bit today. They'll have some tomorrow and more on Sunday. Scott, the question for you then is who gets his votes? Who gets the Cain votes?
I mean, the conventional wisdom is that it's Newt Gingrich, and I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be. If Newt is the flavor of the month, as they say, he's really picked a good month to be that flavor. We only have, 32 days left before Iowa, and, several of those days are going to be over the Christmas holiday and New Year's holiday. So, the Romney campaign has really, I think, taken Gingrich for granted, sort of like the rest of us, in analyzing this race. But they've been kind of counting on him to self-destruct, and I think they're still counting on that. But that's a big risk to take, and I think this Cain implosion that we're seeing right now shows just how tenuous Mitt Romney's position as a frontrunner is, because he needs this divided conservative vote in order to win.
Right. So, Nia, what do you think? Gingrich, he seems to have, we used to worry about candidates with their finger on the nuclear button. Gingrich seems to always have the finger on his own sort of nuclear button about to explode. He told Jake Tapper of ABC that he'd already won the nomination, that he'd already gotten it, and then he had these sort of confusing remarks about poor children, poor kids only understanding money that they got illegally. Do you think he sustains his own sense of self and his own propensity to say things that make you scratch your head?
I think people are used to Newt Gingrich saying things like this. You're right. He made that comment about poor kids and illegal activity, and maybe their time would be better spent cleaning their own schools and serving as junior janitors or something. But I think people are used to it. People are used to all of the baggage that comes with Newt Gingrich, whether it's the marriages and the infidelity there. He's made some amends, I think, with evangelicals over there. There was a focus group out in Iowa a couple of days ago where there were 12 undecided evangelicals, and the word they came up with to describe Newt Gingrich was brilliant. They like the fact that this is a smart guy. They feel like he's made some sort of Saul to Paul conversion in terms of his faith, and they believe that. And it's this story of redemption that really fits in nicely with their Christian beliefs. So I think people are just used to this baggage. They see this this kids janitor's idea. It might be an odd idea to us. For some people, this is like a bold idea. And that's why they like Newt Gingrich so much. And he brings the heat to Barack Obama.
Newt Gingrich comes up with 10 big ideas a week, and one of them's a pretty good idea.
Right.
And the other 9 have the potential to end his career perpetually. And he's done this again and again and again for the better part of 3 decades now. There have been so many great stories about the folks who go back and read all of his books starting in 1982 or something like that, in which he's talking about the end of civilization will come from this problem or this problem, or the grand challenge to America. When he said yesterday that he'd had the nomination sewed up, why are we surprised? This is a guy who makes these grandiose claims, and I suppose the surprise is that he's in a position to make it right now.